Hi Lakeland student, staff, and faculty. My name is Jenny Tank, and today we are pleased to offer you a taste of our virtual yoga sessions. So as I mentioned, my name is Jenny. I am a Lakeland University alumni. I graduated in December of 2014. I actually met my husband at Lakeland, so we have a lot of ties to the school, and I am beyond honored and pleased to offer yoga. I did teach in class, but everything health-wise going on, we are offering classes virtually, and things have been going excellent. So we are going to continue the series as the virtual yoga, and today's just a little taste. So we are doing a beginner yoga flow. If you're new to yoga, or if you have a little experience with yoga, you are welcome to attend this class. No experience level is required. If you have a mat, great. If not, that's okay too. And we're gonna get started right away in Child's Pose Balasana. Allow your knees to spread to the wide edges of the mat. Big toes are gonna touch behind you. Sink your hips back. They may not touch the heels. And gently walk the fingertips forward. As you walk the fingertips forward, your head may start to come down towards the mat. It may touch, it may not. If you have tight shoulders, bring a gentle micro bend to the elbows. And just allow the spine to be long, the head to rest on the earth if possible. Might feel good to rock the forehead side to side. And just take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. 2 more just like that. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. 1 more together. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Start to rock the forehead. Allow the temples maybe to touch, connecting with the earth. And keeping the hips synced back. Left hand's gonna stay where it is, and the right hand is gently gonna thread under it. Maybe resting on the right temple. And breathe into the twist. Take 1 more deep breath in. Smooth, steady exhale out. Both hands reach back, child's pose. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And on your exhale, gently allow the left arm to thread under the right, threading the needle, resting on the left temple. Right hand stays reaching tall to the top of the mat. Breathe in the twist. Take 1 more round of your breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Both hands reach tall to the top of the mat, head plants down. Gently coming up to hands and knees, tabletop. The knees are gonna go directly below your hip creases, your hip bones. And your hands are gonna go right underneath your shoulders. We wanna stack the joints to keep them strong and sturdy. It protects them. All 10 fingers are gonna point towards the top of the mat. Allow the spine to be long, head is gonna reach forward, and your low belly is gonna draw in towards your spine. Nice flat back, strong, no curving through the low back. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly towards the floor as you start to lift your gaze up. Allow your chin to lift. Exhale, cat. Press the floor away. Start to take your gaze towards your belly button and really press your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl it into cat. Moving with our breath. You can keep the eyes open, or if it feels comfortable in the body, you can start to close them. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, cat. 2 more rounds together. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Last round, you may feel your spine opening up. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. press the floor away and stay here for a round of breath. Feel your spine opening towards the ceiling. And then gently return back to a neutral tabletop where we started. Hands plant below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Allow the left foot to gently step back to the back of the mat. Pressing the heel back, hands are steady on the earth. And feel the stretch through the back of the calf, the hamstring, the back of the knee. You can stay here with this foot grounded, or if you'd like to start to work in some balance, which yoga has a lot of, can help strengthen your balancing postures even with the floor. You can lift up the left toes, flexing the foot back. Point all 5 toes down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently allow the left toes to come back down. Bend the left knee, return to that tabletop position. Hands stay planted and just switch the sides. The right toes step back and press the heel back to your comfort level. When you feel the stretch in the back of the leg is exactly where you're supposed to be. Spine's hugging in towards that low belly. Continue your breath. Allow it to be free moving through you, not holding it in any specific place. And again, if you want to work on balance on this side, start to float the right toes. Hug that belly button in, gazing a few inches in front of the fingers. Toes point down, flex through that foot, press it back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently bend that knee, return it back, tabletop hands and knees. And gently take your gaze in the tabletop forward and rotate it back towards your left heel, just drawing little mini C's with the spine. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, take your gaze back towards your right heel this time. We'll move through that again. Inhale, tabletop hands and knees. Exhale, gaze back towards your left heel. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, gaze back towards your right heel. Returning to center, hands and knees. Plant, spread your fingers wide to the webbing. So your hands, your fingers are going to splay out really, really wide so the entire finger pads, the palm plants on the earth. Gently start to curl the toes under. Find downward facing dog. Downward facing dog in yoga is often referred to as the home base, and it's a very active posture. If you're new to yoga, shift forward to a high plank like you're going to go down for a push-up. You can separate your feet about hips width distance at the back of the mat. Bend your knees and then send your hips back. You can keep a bend to the knees the entire time. We want the front body to be nice and long and the spine to be nice and long. A lot of us have tight hamstrings, tight calves, and this is where we notice it in yoga amongst a lot of other postures. So honor the body as it's shown up. Doesn't have to be picture perfect or look like anything in a magazine. Inhale your gaze forward. Keep the bend in the knees. Exhale, gently tiptoe to the top of the mat. Bend through your knees here. Find an inhale, halfway lift. Your palms are going to come to your shin space. Low belly, again, is hugging in towards your spine. Gazing a few inches in front of your toes. Imagine you have a glass that's sitting on your low back that you want to keep there. So the spine is nice and flat and long and strong. Exhale, bend your knees, find a forward fold. Your head is going to sink down below the heart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, hinge at the hips, head goes down. One more time together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Ground down through the feet. If you feel any lightheaded sensations here, find a halfway lift. Allow your head to come above your heart, and just breathe here. Lightheaded sensations can creep in when the head goes below the heart. So honor that if yoga is new to you and the up and down movements are new. Gently rooting down through the feet, rise up, mountain pose, Tadasana. The feet are gonna ground down, Start to hug the knees up towards your hip space and reach the fingertips really tall up overhead. Imagine you have a block between your palms and you want to keep it there, so the arms are nice and strong. And then exhale, hug the hands into the heart, palms pressing in towards your heart space. We're going to move through Sun together, linking our breath to the movements. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach the fingertips tall up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, head goes down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, palms go to the shins. Exhale, gently plant the palms back and step back to that high plank space. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale back, downward facing dog. 2 to 3 breaths here. Again, bend your knees. Keep the legs nice and active. Arms are strong. Might feel good to pedal, shake the head. Inhale your gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe, travel to the top of the mat. Bend your knees here. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, fold down, allow the head to go below the heart. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Tadasana, strong through the feet. Lift the fingertips up. And then exhale, hug the hands into the heart space. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach it up. Maybe your gaze floats up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, gentle step back, high plank, take a deep breath in. And then from here, exhale, bend the knees and find a seated position on your mat. Ankles can be crossed if it's comfortable. Another option, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet can come together and the knees can splay out. Just find a comfortable seat. Grounding down, palms can be on tops of the knees. Allow the spine to be long. The head is floating on top of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Allow your right hand to go to the outside of the left knee. The left hand's gently going to go behind you. Gentle twist here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale completely here. Rotating it back towards the center, taking the opposite side. Left hand goes to the outside of the right knee. The right hand goes behind, and exhale, twist. Breathing in the twist. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, gently unwind, coming back to center. Allow the hands to come to heart center. The elbows are gonna lift gently up. Begin to close the eyes if it feels comfortable, or you can leave them open, whatever your comfort level is today. Take a deep breath in through the nose. This time, open mouth, exhale, release. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. At the end of practice, we have the hands together, palms are open, pressing in towards our heart. And we close our practice by saying, thank you so much for joining me today. May the moments of your life be filled with peace, joy, and love. And gently bow your head towards your hands. And we'll finish class by saying namaste. Allow your head to rise up. Thank you so much for joining me today in this taste of our virtual Lakeland University yoga classes. I hope you are all well and healthy. If you're interested in more classes, we do have a YouTube channel that you can check out, that they're there for you to practice at any time of the day. They are open to all levels, and there is a brief description in the detail below each one. So go ahead and check those out. And we do have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. So we'd love to connect with you guys on social media. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Thanks much.